Hey, history buffs and curious minds. Welcome back to Mystery or Myth, the channel where we explore the fascinating and mysterious worlds of ancient civilizations. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe to stay updated with all our exciting content. Today, we're diving into the heart of one of the most intriguing ancient civilizations, the Harappan civilization, or as it's often called, the Indus Valley Civilization. Specifically, we're going to look at something that's often overlooked but incredibly important: trade in Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. We're going to explore how this advanced civilization thrived not just through agriculture, but through an extensive and sophisticated trade network that spanned thousands of kilometers. So, let's dig into it. Overview of Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization, also known as the Indus Valley Civilization, flourished around 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE. The two most prominent cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, were marvels of urban planning, showcasing the civilization's advanced engineering, social organization, and cultural richness. Location: the civilization extended across present-day Pakistan, northern India, and parts of Afghanistan. Major cities: Harappa, Mohenjo-Daro, Lothal, Lolavira, Calibangan, and more. Technology: highly advanced for its time, with well-planned cities, drainage systems, and standardized weights and measures. But what truly set the Harappans apart from their contemporaries was their sophisticated trade network. Trade in the Harappan civilization. Trade was central to the Harappan economy. The civilization's strategic location, between Mesopotamia and Central Asia, made it an important hub for trade. The Harappans not only traded with neighboring regions but also established long-distance trade networks across the ancient world. Trade partners: the Harappans engaged in trade with civilizations as far away as Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, Persia, modern-day Iran, and regions in Central Asia. Export goods: the Harappans exported commodities like beads, textiles, metals, ivory, pottery, and cotton. Imported goods: they imported raw materials such as lapis lazuli, used for jewelry, copper, tin, and gold. Evidence of trade and archaeological findings. When we think about trade, we need evidence, and the Harappan sites are rich in artifacts that point to a robust commercial system. Artifacts and findings: Indus seals. Thousands of small steatite seals have been found at Harappan sites. These seals were used to mark goods for trade, and often featured intricate designs, animal motifs, and inscriptions in the Harappan script, which still remains undeciphered. The seals were likely used by traders to stamp goods and mark ownership. They've been found as far away as Mesopotamia, indicating the vast reach of Harappan trade. Beads and jewelry: Harappan cities, especially Mohenjo-Daro, are known for their bead-making industries. Beads made of semi-precious stones, carnelian, lapis lazuli, and even gold were crafted in large quantities. These beads were not only used for jewelry, but were likely traded as luxury items across various regions. Weights and measures: the Harappans used a standardized system of weights and measures, which suggests that trade was highly organized. Numerous stone weights have been found at sites like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, with units that seem to be consistent across the entire civilization, further indicating the structured nature of their trade practices. Lothal and the dockyard: Lothal, a key Harappan city, is famous for its well-preserved dockyard. This suggests that the Harappans were involved in maritime trade. The dockyard, located near the Gulf of Kampat in present-day Gujarat, would have been a vital center for oceanic trade routes, allowing the Harappans to ship goods like beads, textiles, and pottery to distant lands. Trade routes and networks: the Harappan civilization's trade routes were incredibly extensive, reaching beyond their immediate neighbors. These routes spread across land and sea, connecting various cultures and fostering the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. Land routes: the Harappans traded along established overland routes that linked them to Mesopotamia and regions of Central Asia. These routes passed through modern-day Iran and Afghanistan, facilitating trade with the Persians and even reaching as far as Central Asia, where they likely exchanged textiles, beads and pottery for copper and tin. Maritime trade. The sea routes connected the Harappans to the Persian Gulf, and even to the east coast of Africa. Archaeological evidence from Lothal points to the use of mole ships that carried goods like beads, pottery, and cotton to distant lands. It is believed that the Harappans traded goods with Sumerians in Mesopotamia, as evidenced by the discovery of Harappan seals in Ur in modern Iraq. Mesopotamian connection. Trade with Mesopotamia was particularly important. The Sumerians were highly involved in maritime trade, and there's evidence that they traded timber, stone and metals with the Harappans in exchange for beads, textiles and cotton. Cultural and technological exchange. Trade wasn't just about goods. The exchange of ideas and technologies played a crucial role in shaping the Harappan civilization. Pottery and crafts. Harappan pottery and textiles were highly prized in trade. The intricate designs on their pottery and the fine quality of their textiles made them popular in foreign markets. Technological influence. The Harappans not only exported their goods but also imported technologies. For instance, the use of copper and bronze for tools and weapons, as well as the practice of brick construction, shows signs of cultural exchange. Cultural exchange. Harappan motifs, such as animal figures and seal designs, have been found in Mesopotamian sites, suggesting a blending of artistic and cultural influences. Similarly, ideas about urban planning, like sewage systems and grid layouts, could have been influenced by or shared with other ancient civilizations through trade interactions. Decline of Harappan trade and civilization. The decline of the Harappan civilization, around 1300 BCE, is still a subject of intense debate. One of the factors likely contributing to their fall was the disruption of their trade networks, possibly due to changing river courses, climate change, or shifting political dynamics in neighboring regions. Collapse of trade routes. Some scholars believe that the decline in trade, both land-based and maritime, could have weakened the Harappan economy. With the decline of trade with Mesopotamia, the Harappans may have lost access to critical resources like copper and tin, which were essential for metallurgy. Environmental changes. The shifting course of the Indus River and possible droughts may have also affected agriculture and, by extension, trade. Conclusion. The legacy of Harappan trade. The Harappan civilization's trade networks were a testament to their advanced thinking and global reach. From beads to cotton, from lapis lazuli to copper, the Harappans created a thriving economy that spanned thousands of miles. The evidence we've uncovered through archaeological findings helps us understand not only their material wealth, but also their profound connection to other ancient civilizations. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of Harappan trade. If you enjoyed learning about these ancient trading routes and the incredible achievements of the Harappan people, don't forget to hit that like button, comment below with your thoughts, and share this video with your friends who love ancient history. And, of course, subscribe to Mystery or Myth for more incredible deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. Outro music fades in, text on screen, subscribe.